when it's so funny you mentioned this. You're talking childhood sandwiches. That was my first sandwich I started being into. I would get a kid at my lunch, and I don't remember who this was, but he would bring in hoagies instead of just bread.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
jealous.
Oh my God. I was like, Mom, he had a piece of bread, but it was shaped like an oval. And she was like, oh, a hoagie roll. I was like, you get me that. And then for, 2 years, my lunch was either pepperoni Swiss and mayo or like salami provolone mayo. And that was it.
That's good stuff. I got no beef with that. That's
sub meat, cheese, and the lube. And I would look forward to lunch every effing day to get my hands on that stuff. God knows the colorectal damage eating that much nitrate-rich meat did. Just day in, day out.
A lot of processing there.
Oh, I lived on that crap. I lived like my teeth were stained pink from that junk.
You guys ever have bologna? Remember bologna?
No, sure.
Yes.
I feel like nobody eats bologna anymore because nobody knows what it is.
Fried bologna.
I never fried it. I never fried it.
I would just sometimes just eat it out of the package.
I would too.
That's all I ever did. Yeah. Oh,
sure. God. When I was a little kid, if I was good in the grocery store, Mama Gagliardi would toss me a slice of little fat Joey. She'd toss me a slice of bologna.
What are you, like a beluga in a pool she's trading? Like
just saying, man. I knew how to fall in line for that slice of bologna, buddy boy. You better realize. Oh, God.
Wait, so your mom's walking around her day with just a bologna in her purse? And
no. This was at the I'm sorry, I should have clarified. This is the grocery store.
After you go to the deli and
After
you get it sliced in the deli or whatever, and you open up the package. So she would still
open the pack up in
there
the
was
grocery.
no I don't remember.
It wasn't packaged. You would get the rat. You would go up and say, I need a half pound of bologna.
It's like a sticker to hold it together.
No, they do now. Back then they didn't. They just wrapped it up and off you went.
Okay, how was it served to you exactly? I want the mental
she might have thrown it at me for all I know. I don't know. She just handed it to me. It was like here, Joey, here's a little slice of bologna.
Open it up, you tear it off, and
you roll it up. You roll it up.
Yeah.
You eat it. She and I have gone back and forth. She doesn't remember this. I distinctly remember.
Oh, the
6 or 7 years old.
Oh,
she tells me not to eat. She gets the bologna. I'm expecting a slice.
Yeah.
She doesn't give it to me. Tells me don't eat the bologna. I go in and eat the bologna.
That's very
I remember her taking my pants down in the middle of that store and spanking me in front of all these people. And I was so embarrassed. I never took bologna again. She says it never happened. I'm telling you right now. Aisle 7 of the supermarket, whatever that was, Value Foods, I think it was called. Pants down in front of all these people, just whacked away 3-4 times.
And you know what?
I never got a pants down in public.
She'd have been on social media.
It would have been child services would have shown up at your door. Back then, people were walking by going, probably deserved it.
I remember
probably deserved it.
Yeah. I was in a 7-Eleven one time with my brother, and there was just some like bro and his bro friend, like just kind of like white trashy dudes. And my mom was doing something to us, smacking us around. And this guy just starts like, hey, bitch, stop hitting your kids.
Oh, my God.
Why are you don't smack the little bastard, bitch. And like, she just starts crying. Jesus. And I felt torn because on one hand, I was like, that man's a hero. Like, that is a white knight. But at the same, because my mom used to wail on me, which, by the way, she does not own up to whatsoever now. Have you encountered this phenomenon, Bill? That like you were beaten as a kid and your mom's like, maybe that happened twice. And I'm like, goddamn day.
Well, for the record, I wasn't beaten. I mean, this was like the thing is, I'm grateful for, I mean, she didn't like wail on me or anything, but I'll tell you right now, I never took any bologna ever again that I wasn't supposed to,
Right.
So mission accomplished in that regard.
Lesson learned.
Mine was